What is up, Zero Gang? My name is Zero, and today we are going to be reacting to Alabama councilman uses racial slur. Someone sent me this video, and I kind of watched it a little bit. I didn't really know, completely what's gonna happen, but someone sent me this video. They wanted to know my opinion on this, and I did a little research. I'm seeing a bunch of different stuff, as you guys know. I like to kind of just figure the video out as I watch it, so I can give you guys my honest opinion. That way I'm not being biased by, one side saying this or one side saying that. But apparently in this video, he calls a black woman the N-word. We're gonna figure out exactly what this whole thing was about. But if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Help me get my video out there in this jungle that we call YouTube. Without further ado, we're gonna watch this video, figure out what this councilman was really referring to. Was he being, racist, or was he just trying to, I don't know, explain the situation? I don't know. I don't know what to expect in this video, but we're gonna find out right now. I'm gonna give you guys my honest thoughts on this whole thing. So let's get into this.
Yeah.
And she calls us blacks.
N-word.
I'm the other black girl.
Let's get to the N-word.
I mean, I know I'm black.
There's no way this video started like that. It's immediately, let's get to the N-word. Let's get to the N-word. No, hold on. There has to be more to this, because there's no way like some white guys are gonna be like, let's get to the N-word. I can't believe that. I already stopped the video, but I'm sorry. Oh, I think his accent doesn't help it. That's what makes him seem like he's like a racist. His accent. Let's get to the N-word. He sounds like a Sesame Street person.
And she calls us blacks. I'm the other black girl.
Let's get to the N-word.
I mean, I know I'm black.
Do we have a house here? Yeah.
Okay.
Do we? Hey, do we?
Yo, hold up. Did somebody say, hold up, did somebody say, yeah, you? Did somebody say, yeah, you? When he said, do we have a house? And in here, did somebody say, yeah, you? Hold up.
Do we have a house here? Yeah. Do we? Hey, do we? Would she please stand up?
Y'all was seeing this, right?
Yo.
That's what Miss Freeman was called.
Oh.
That's what the mayor called her. What do y'all think about that? Y'all like that?
He told my husband he is rich and can live anywhere.
Hold on. So he wasn't calling this woman that. I think he's like explaining a situation that happened to the mayor. I think that's what's happening. There's no way he just straight up called this woman that. I see a lot of people saying he called this woman that. I think he's explaining a situation. So I don't think this is like racist or like that. I think he's explaining a situation. I mean, he's bold. Don't get me wrong. He's bold, especially in 2021 where everybody's like snowflakes. But I don't think this is like racial intent or anything like that. That's funny. You got me crying.
He belittled Tarrant and said only poor people live here. He seems to think the mayor made him God. As for how
she's crying, bro. She's crying.
People who probably never voted before.
Yeah.
He promised them things for their participation to get a black.
Yo, they made this woman cry, bro. Why they do that? Why they do that? They broke this woman down. Why they do that? Yo, why they do that? She crying, man. This man said, hold up. This man was like, do we have a house in here? And then when she started crying, and the other black dude just talking the whole time while she's like bursting into tears, bro. Oh my god, you can't make this stuff up. Oh my god, man, this is hilarious. I can't.
Mayor elected. Not sure if he paid them anything or brought a meal for them to come, but there was van after van with this name on them coming to City Hall. Of course, they were all full of black smiley face.
What the? Why you say that? They're all full of black smiley face. Hold up. I gotta hear that dude say his part. Yo, he said it so confidently too. The N-word. Hold up.
Do we have a house here? Do we? Hey, do we? Would she please stand up?
Oh my Bro,
That's what Miss Freeman was called.
you can't make this stuff
That's what
up.
the mayor
You
called
can't make this
What do
stuff
y'all
up,
think about
man.
that?
Oh my god, it's the way he said, let's get to the N-word. Let's get to the N-word. Do we have a house to get in here? Bro, oh my god, that's hilarious, man.
He seems to
I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts, man. This was hilarious. Okay, one more time, bro. That was ridiculous. He said it so confidently, too. Hold up.
Yeah.
And she calls us
The
blacks. I'm
N-word.
the other
The
black
N-word. Let's
girl.
get to the N-word.
I'm
Do we
black.
have, hey,
I just want to address what I have to say.
do we have a house here?
Yeah,
Hey,
Oh, man.
would she
He said, hey, do we?
y'all were seeing this, right?
Alright. That's enough. That's enough.
That's
enough. I probably lost my monetization. Oh, man. That's funny, man. Oh, my God. That is hilarious. Why does he, like... It's the way he did it. He said it so confidently. And then, like, his accent doesn't help. But I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts. Alright, so... This obviously wasn't, like, racial intent. I think he's just explaining the situation. And maybe he said the word itself just to make it so blunt so you guys can really get the feel on how it was treated, considering that he is white. And it seemed like a white person said that to his mayor, I guess. So I think that was the whole thing. This was just comedy to me, man. I'm sorry. I don't see how people can get so offended by a word, personally. I've always said that, and anytime there's a white guy that says the N-word, stop letting words have power. You know, like, so to my blacks out there, if you guys stop getting offended by the word, that has no power, right? Like, if you stop saying, I gotta check him when he say that, I gotta do this, I gotta do that when he say that, or if he say that, I'm gonna knock him out, like, who cares, bro? Like, if you're not the N-word, why do you care? Who cares? It's a word. Like, I just don't see how people can be so hurt by a word. Like, I get a lot of hate mail. People say stuff all the time. I don't care, man. I could care less what someone thinks. Like, I'm doing better than in life. Maybe that's probably why, but it's just like, it's like, look at me. Like, why would I care what someone thinks about me? Like, I'm perfect. I don't care. I really don't care. I mean, you guys should feel the same way. Like, you should be confident enough about yourself, but words don't mean anything. You should love yourself to the degree where you just adore yourself. Like, if you don't love yourself to that degree, then something's wrong with you. I think a lot of this stuff has to go with, like, low self-esteem, and I feel like a lot of these people that have low self-esteem, so when they call the N-word, anything's gonna tick them off, right? They just looking for a reason, you know? Maybe it really did hurt this woman, though. She wasn't, like, I don't think she was, like, gonna check him or anything like that. But, you know, if she was crying because the way he said the N-word, then she needs to reevaluate her entire life, because I'm sorry, I just don't see, like, as an adult, right? As a kid, it makes sense, or a teenager, it makes sense, but as an adult, you're supposed to be, like, you know, mature enough where words has a meaning to it, you know? Like, who cares? Like, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, I don't see why it would matter, but, yeah, that's my thoughts, man. Like, I feel like us blacks, we need to stop letting words get to us, especially the N-word. Like, we're the only culture, we're the only race, right, that lets a word ruin our entire day. There's no other race that lets a word ruin their day, man. Like, you can say racial slurs to any other race and they're just like, okay, you know, that's rude. But you say the N-word to a black person, it's just like, argh. Like, none of us have been slaves. No one alive in America, that was born in America, has experienced slavery. Let it go. Move on. Like, get responsibility in your life. If you have responsibility or goals in your life, you won't have to worry about, you know, being called the N-word. You won't have to worry about getting angry over the N-word, you know? Like, you guys gotta get better than this, man. And it's the same thing in every video. Like, don't let a word, like, dictate who you are. Like, if you know who you are, then who cares what people say? Like, who cares? I truly don't care. Like, you guys shouldn't care, man. I've never had to deal with that, I suppose, but I mean, online, obviously, I get called the N-word, and by black people, actually. I get called mostly racial slurs by black people, but it doesn't bother me, and it shouldn't bother you. Like, you guys just shouldn't care. So that's my final thoughts on this. I don't think this guy did anything wrong. I think he was really bold. Probably wasn't the smartest move for his career, so to speak, but I don't think this guy's, like, you know, racist or he has any ill intent or anything like that. I think he's really trying to be bold enough to really give us the feeling on what happened to this female. I don't know too much about Alabama, to be 100 with you guys, but Just from this clip, you know, I don't think anything was really any ill intent. If you guys want me to react to like a more longer version or a longer version in general or whatever, just let me know in the comments below. But I thought this would be a nice little quick video since, you know, I've sent this video. So if you guys on the channel, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Help me get my video out there in this jungle that we call YouTube. And if you guys want me to react to anything or, you know, want my opinion on anything, make sure you guys leave me videos on my Instagram or anywhere. You know, leave a comment below and what you want me to react to, and I will react to it. But I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Remember, I'm not arrogant, I'm just confident, and thank you for watching.
Just take me away.